Well, we are back here in the Bender kitchen with Chief Schultz of the United States Coast Guard. Welcome back. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your role specifically with the Coast Guard and what you do.
Okay, so I am a special command aide. I'm a trained chef. My rating is food service specialist, and I'm a chief. So what I do, where I work on a day-to-day basis, is I work at the Admiral's House at the Coast Guard Academy, and there's several of us throughout the Coast Guard that cook at that level, but basically I'm part of the Academy's outreach program and the Coast Guard's outreach program. So
when different politicians come in, you cook for them? And
senators, congressmen.
You've had big-time reporters come through there as well?
We've cooked for Soledad O'Brien.
Teresa Dufour, I think she was one of them.
I don't think yet, but maybe soon.
Maybe soon, Teresa. Maybe we'll get her in there. But for now, let's start cooking. We're going to be making some pumpkin crème brûlée. So what is the first step here? Okay,
so the first step is we put the cream in the pot, which I've already done through the magic of television.
Yes, sir.
There's vanilla bean paste in there also, which is right here.
Okay.
I'm going to add the pumpkin itself, and it's 7 to 8 tablespoons. It's already measured out, but you put it all in the pot.
Drop that in there.
Drop that in there.
Nice and easy.
That's good enough.
Here, I'll stir as you add another elements.
You add your sugar.
Now, how much sugar is that?
It is, I'm going to have to cheat and look at my recipe.
It is cheat sheet over there.
A half cup of sugar.
Okay.
And you basically cook it until you start getting little bubbles around the edge.
I see some bubbles
just about
there.
Scalding. I've also got pumpkin pie spice.
All right, why don't you toss that in there?
Which is pre-measured. So there you go.
Look at that. Nothing like a little pumpkin pie spice, right? Now, how about the eggs over there? Did we
so
drop the eggs in?
8 egg yolks. No. What we're going to do is we get this to scalding temperature. So not boiling, but just about that stage right before it boils.
Okay.
And then you're going to slowly add it to the egg yolk mixture.
I would say that close to scalding.
It's
borderline scalding, but let's for TV purposes, we'll say it's close enough.
Okay. So I'm going to take this. I always kind of put the whisk in the bowl just so it doesn't splash. Slowly add to it. And I'm really just doing it slow enough that it doesn't cook the eggs right off the bat and leave you with a bunch of egg yolk cooked up in there.
All right. So then this is sort of the final product right here, correct?
Right.
You put that in
so this is going to transfer into a bunch of ramekins, and you put it in a water bath in the stove. You take some sugar.
Okay.
Sprinkle it on top.
It's easy enough. Here, okay.
Yep, right here too.
There you go.
You just kind of spread it around so it's nice and smooth.
And this is the fun part.
Take your torch.
That's what everybody's been waiting for.
You can also use a propane torch. This one's a little easier.
Okay.
And you want to burn the sugar.
Look at that. It's beating up nice there.
Crème brûlée basically just means burnt cream in French.
Hopefully our fire alarms don't go off here in the studio. Can I try this one over here?
Of course.
Okay, let's see.
Safety.
Okay.
Yep.
So I press this in.
You pull that down.
Pull it out. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
There you go.
Let's see here.
And you want to get it nice and bubbly and burnt.
Pretty talented, huh?
Leave a nice crust on top. Everyone likes crème brûlée. So.
Well, I think on this note, maybe I could be your assistant sometime. You'll have to call me down to the academy, and I'll come down
anytime.
I'll burn all the crème brûlée there. So Chief, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to continue to do this, and I'm curious to know, Teresa, do you have even more wine over there now, or are we done with the wine for today?
We're done with eyes, right? We're done with wine. We're talking eyes.